Kenya Airways says the Nairobi-New York route has great business potential and one of the best strategic decisions taken by the national carrier. The chairman of the board, Michael Joseph, says the airline was able to break even within 8 months ahead of the anticipated 12 months. The assurance comes exactly 1 year since the launch of the route. Alex Chamoida from our current affairs production partner, Charms Media, has just returned from New York and has more on the route's performance.
The Kenya Airways inaugural non-stop flight from Nairobi to New York took off amid fanfare on the 28th of October 2018, becoming the first direct flight from Eastern Africa to land at the JF Kennedy Airport. In an exclusive interview with Charms Media, the Chief Executive Officer of the JF Kennedy International Airport Terminal 4 said the route is an important addition in its network development.
From a business perspective, is very important destination. Secondly, as a tourist destination, it is high on the calendar of a lot of people. On the other hand, I think from the US to connect to Nairobi and to Kenya, it gives the Americans a very good opportunity to visit the beautiful country of Kenya and also the rest of Africa.
On a recent Kenya Airways flight from New York to Nairobi, we got an opportunity to interview one of the captains in charge, George Ayuga, on his feel 1 year on.
It's been an excellent experience. It's quite a lot to learn, a lot of exposure, a lot of new experiences.
As at October 28, 2019, the national carrier has flown to and from JFK 594 times and flown over 105,000 passengers.
I was proud that we have a direct flight to Kenya, that I could come from New York and head to our motherland without stopping in Europe for long hours, sleeping or wandering around into the hallways of Europe.
It was a nice one because you take dinner in Nairobi and then you take breakfast in New York. The flight is good, but they should improve on communication and customer service.
I'm saving a whole day, which makes me a lot more productive, and also not being on a plane for 2 long flights, the convenience of just having had a good sleep on one flight.
Kenya Airways commenced with mixed number of frequencies. Then, from December 10th, 2018, it started operating daily flights. From 14th January 2019, it reduced the flights to 5 times a week, then reverted to 7 times a week from 24th June.
Right now we have 15 destinations beyond New York, which means that you can fly from Nairobi to those 15 destinations through New York without changing your ticket. We want to expand that. So that is our plan, is in 2020 to expand the number of destinations that we have cooperate with Delta. I mean, and in business class, it's full every night. In economy, it's almost full, 65 to 85% full every night.
The airline serves connecting passengers from over 34 African countries. Nigeria tops at 16.3%, followed by South Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, and Congo. But how is it performing business-wise amid the airline's loss-making reports?
The airline business is very different to many other businesses. It takes time to make money. In this case of New York, we said in 12 months we start to break even. Well, actually, we broke even in 8 months.
It's the best initiative we had. It's good for business. It's good for the image of Kenya, and it's good for us in Kenya Airways that we believe that in challenging times we can still enter the most difficult market, be present and prove that we have our place on it.
The success of the flights, according to the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority, is an important statement about the safety of Kenya's airspace.
There has not been a single incident of security-related occurrence. Yeah. We're proud of that. And KCA, in the oversight role of security, aviation security in this country, is proud of what Kenya Airports Authority has done. We're proud of the airline, Kenya Airways.
And that's Kenya Airways, Nairobi, New York, 1 year on. From Charms Media, I'm